Hey everybody, it's Captain Shane. I'm back with the Southwest Airlines virtual experience. We were at Dallas left field where we flew in a couple nights ago, and we're going to head over to Atlanta. And I was just checking VATSIM. I was going to start the stream at 7 California time, but if I'm reading this correctly, there's a Guapa ATC on right now, and I really want to take advantage of it. We got departure, we got center, and it's not often that Dallas is staffed like this. I don't know if there's an event or something. But I definitely want a piece of this action, so we're going to get some of this action. Let's get on with it. Alright, we're going to run this whole checklist tonight, though, because why not? Let's see, GPU, landing gear lever, parking brake released, battery power on, ground power on, cockpit lighting adjust. Lights on test. Make sure everything's working in here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, mock airspeed warning test. Welcome back to the stall warning. IRS's now. IRS is alright. Window heat, probe heat. Emergency lights. Seatbelt signs. Logo lights on. Position lights on. We'll turn on. Wing lights will save. GeForce test.
Lights slow. Pull up.
Fire overheat test.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain.
Cargo fire test.
Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up.
Alright.
Airspeed low.
EFIS. Takeoff warning. Alright. Weight and balance. We're going to go ahead and use airside service, and we'll get that going here. So, weight and balance. Airside service. We're going to go load OFP. 106 passengers tonight, 5,300 pounds of cargo, 17,000 pounds of fuel. Now we're going to activate. And we can observe loading situation here. We can also start passenger loading right now. So let's go over the flight plan real quick since we have a moment while that's loading up. So this is Southwest 2158. We are heading out from Dallas left field to Jackson, Atlanta Hartsfield. Cost index is 44. The fuel is 17,000 pounds. Cruise altitude 37,000 feet. We have a 6-knot headwind component tonight. 106 passengers aboard. 5.3 on the cargo weight. Okay. Linder 5 with the fork transition, ELD, Meridian, Orc, and a Gandalf 2 in Atlanta. Passengers should be coming on board here shortly. Alright, let's go ahead and go through and set up the FMC. This should be quicker because I've already kind of loaded up the flight plan in here, so this will be expedited. We'll just do the position initialization. And I'm going to go and request flight plan. Upload the flight plan. Awesome. Let's go ahead and validate the flight plan. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to go over here to arrivals. We got the Gandalf 2 inserted. And we're going to shoot the ILS 9 Right. We're expecting the, I believe it's the defense transition here. Let's go ahead and check that. Yep, that's in. The flight plan is good and activated. Now we'll go over to performance initialization, and we're going to request the performance information here. Load it. 7,000 on the reserves. Execute that. Nice. And then N1 limit. Let's go over to SimBrief. I had been using the takeoff performance stuff from the Love cars, but I've noticed that it wasn't always ideal. So we're gonna use this instead. It seems to be a little more accurate. All right. Flaps 1. D-rated takeoff 1. Select temperature 44. The numbers 130, 130, 135, and this is off of 13 left at Dallas Love Field. Let's put that in. EO1, 44. Takeoff will be flaps 1. TG. And these numbers are almost identical to SimBrief. And we are set. So legs on the left. Takeoff on the right. FMC is checked, set. Program for flight. Alright, let's continue on. And since we have the passengers on board, everything's loaded up, I'm going to go ahead and get the APU started a little bit early so we can expedite. Alright. Fuel quantity is checked 17,000 pounds. Flight altitude, 7+1. FMC is confirmed. Flight director. Alright, airspeed 135. MCP heading, let's grab that from the chart. Alright. Heading 133. Let's get that in there. 133 set. MCP altitude, let's grab that from our IFR clearance, which we got a PDC for. Okay, climb via SID, expect. Climb via SID. Okay, so top altitude on this SID is 8,000 feet, so we'll set that for the initial. Altimeters, let's grab weather. Oh, apparently we lost our. That's ATIS, so we'll go with real world ATIS. Departure departure information India. Wind is 140 at 12, gusting 18, but that's right down the runway. Altimeter 2993. No big deal. Auto brakes. Radios. Alright, let's get the frequencies we need here. Oh boy. I'm not even sure which approach. Oh, wait, 124.3 is the one we want. 124.3 for departure. Okay. TCAS is 7054. 7054. Alright, taxi takeoff departure brief. Here we go. Here's your departure brief and taxi brief. We are at Dallas heading to Atlanta. We're currently parked here over at gate 16. Expecting 13 left for departure, so we're going to push tail facing east. I expect to taxi onto Romeo, right on the Golf, left on the Bravo, and right onto Mike 6 for 13 left departure, but that might change a little bit depending on who we talk to. We're on the Linder 5 departure. The instructions for 13 left is climb while heading 133 to 1,000 feet, then direct across Dorset at or below 6,000 feet, then on track 133 to cross Hayes at or above 6,000 feet, then track 132 to cross Schramm at or above 7,000, then on track 088 to Linder, then on transition. Maintain 8,000 feet. Alright. And our transition is Fork. There we go. You're briefed. Alright, before start pushback checklist. Lower MFD is set. Engine APU is running. Doors and windows are closed. Yaw dampers on. Electric hydraulic pumps are on. Fuel pumps on. Parking brake set. APU generators 1 and 2. Wheel chocks and age are removed. Beacon light is on. No trim air. Engine bleeds off. APU bleeds on. Engine start. Ignition left tonight. ACARS. Is running. Push start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Awesome.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Gotta connect. Let's go ahead and tune in approach now. Or departure.
6 Tango Oscar would like to make straight out instead.
Number 6 Tango Oscar, straight out departure approved.
Thank you.
Hey,
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
we're gonna push right out here. Kind of a long push, but that'll get us set up good for the taxi out.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, crew. Are we clear? To the left, to the right, parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, crew. Clear for engine start, starting 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, consider the
Port of Emerlina, the airport, set your 10 o'clock in 5 miles
Good
now.
rotation.
Still looking to Port of Emerlina.
Roll pressure's
Port
coming
of
up.
Emerlina, roger.
Fuel up.
Slide the flat end.
Fuel flow.
Pull the loop.
EGT.
Lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you want to. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits.
Alright, good start on 2. Starting 1.
Follow flight attendant commands and leave exits.
Rotation.
This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 1 life raft is located in the forward steering compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the steering compartment at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red
Low
strap
pressure's
to
good.
open
Fuel
the
on.
container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety
Fuel flow.
information card.
EGT.
Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around
We have the
your
field
waist,
2 Port of
buckle it in
Emerlina.
front, and pull the tighten. Once outside, hold down on
Port of
the
Emerlina, roger, clear visual approach 16, contact data from tower 126.0.
Clear visual approach 16126.0 at 2 Port of Emerlina.
Hey, good start on engine 1. Have to start checklist. NTI is not required. Engine bleeds on, APU bleeds off. Packs, isolation valve auto. Engine generators. APU secure. Taxi checklist. Flaps 1. Snap trim, 5.5.
Cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with,
They got data 130, 131, 135. They got thrust setting confirmed 90.0. Transponder TARA.
Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign. Post the skyline.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a team member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face covering before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 2-hour flight to Atlanta. Welcome aboard.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, see you later. Dallas departure, good evening, Southwest 2158, ready for taxi 13 left, left field.
2158, 13 left, taxi via Bravo.
13 left via Bravo, Southwest 2158. Alright crew, more or less as discussed, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to taxi out, well, I tell you what, we'll make a right turn and then a left turn to go to Bravo. That'll be quicker than going to Romeo. We should have just pushed with the tail facing west, oh well. Anyway, I think we can make that work. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's do this. Taxi clearance is good. And I've already briefed you on the updated taxi plan. Brakes released. Local steering, check left, check right. Okay, and this should be Bravo right here. Oh, wrong turn. I got it. Sorry, I've only been here once before. Hopefully nobody notices. We got it, we got it. Amateur hour over here in left field, right? Oh man, don't look at my my Vanson radar is not gonna look too hot right now. Look at that. Oh boy. Okay, nozzle steering is checked, brakes checked, flight controls. Oh man, that's pretty embarrassing.
Approach 766 Tango Oscar, 10 miles to the, I believe it'll be west of Mesquite and then full stop at Gresham Touch and Go. Approach 766 Tango Oscar, roger, right downwind runway 18. And a right downwind 18 will be a departure to the north, 6 Tango Oscar. 6 Tango Oscar, roger, runway 18, clear, touch and go, on the go, north departure route. 18 clear for the touch and go, and on the go, we'll make north departure, 6 Tango Oscar, thanks.
Thank you, Samantha. I hope you didn't watch that shambolic display of taxing I just did a minute ago. That wasn't so good. Doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. My fellow Southern California native. Okay, exterior lights. Radar. Engine start switches. Oh, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. That's how you break your starter. South departure, Southwest 2158, holding short 13 left, ready for departure.
Southwest 2158, RNAV to Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 13 left, RNAV Dorset, Southwest 2158. Alright crew, clear for takeoff. We're going to do a static takeoff. This runway is a little bit short. 7,600 feet or so, so I want to use full length, and we'll take our time here. Arrival end is clear, departure end is clear. Runway heading is 133. Alright crew, start the clock. Let's roll. Okay, stabilize. Oh, number 2 engines lagging there. Okay. And set takeoff thrust. Thrust set.
Knots.
A lot of hold.
V1 rotate. Positive brake. You're up.
All nav.
400.
VNAV speed. And one.
Southwest 2158, contact departure 125.02.
2502 for Southwest 2158. Alright, I'm gonna hit the autopilot real quick so I can grab that.
Southwest 3240, contact. American 2302, contact ASUS Tower 12655, we'll see ya. Over to Tower, American 2302. Skywest 4733, descend to maintain 4,000. 4,000, please. American 2205, descend to maintain 4,000, maintain 190 knots. 190 and 4,000 for 2805. Skywest 4733, if you're able, maintain 190 knots. I'll try to maintain 190, Skywest 4733. Sphere wings 1378, descend to maintain 4,000. 4,000, 1370. Delta 9991,
Alright, speed checks, flaps up.
Delta 9991, detail altimeter 2902, runway 18 right. Alright, 18 right, 2991. NVIDIA 205, field 12 o'clock, 10 miles from call to field.
We have visual, NVIDIA 205.
NVIDIA 205, clear visual approach, runway 18
I'm trying
right.
to check in with this guy, but I can't get him right.
Clear visual, 18 right, NVIDIA 205.
American 2805, turn left heading 210. 210 for 2805. I-662, field 11 o'clock, 15 miles north field site.
Rear field site, 662.
Skywest 4733, turn left heading 090. Disregard actually. I-662, clear visual approach runway 17 center.
Clear visual approach 17 center. I-662.
I can't get over it.
Right program to mark SMC, 3 possibly get vectors.
No, you can't get 13 right. Fly heading 090.
090,
That's
In 1014, Lone Star approach, DOT altimeter 2902, expect the visual approach runway 18 right.
FCC speed, VNAV out.
American 2805, rolling on the
I
turn,
can't check
field
in.
12
I can't
o'clock.
get in.
Call it 15 miles, port the field in sight.
Inside for 2805.
American 2302, tower 2655. At the 205 Super, DFW tower 12655, we'll see you.
12655, India 205, thank you.
American 2361, descend and maintain
I
4000.
can't get in.
Maintain 4000, American 2361.
Departure Southwest 2158 with you, 8000.
That was 2158, Lone Star approach, hello, under contact, climb maintain 17000.
17000 Southwest 2158. Alright, cleared up to
Lone Star approach, Delta 42.
17000.
Skywest 4733, turn left heading 090. Left turn 090, Skywest 4733.
Alright, N1, VNAV speed.
United 548, descend to maintain 4000, turn left heading 360.
Stop 4000 and
After check the sliding gear up, lights out, handle off.
2361, turn right heading 150, veg final.
Auto brakes off.
Alright, what was that? Right heading 150.
Exterior
Right heading
lights.
150, 4000, or 2361. Skywest 4733, turn left heading 220. Left turn 220, Skywest 4733.
Engine start switches.
Southwest 2158, Fort Worth Center 13517, see ya.
3517, Southwest 2158, so long.
Spear wings.
Fort Worth Center, getting Southwest 2158 with you, climbing 105 for 17.
Southwest 2158, Fort Worth, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Southwest 2158. Alright, crew, clear up to 350. Approaching 370.
There is a beverage vending back pocket will be taken Southwest beverage vending on the flight.
There's a lot of traffic here tonight. Is there some sort of event going on?
Please don't hesitate to let us know if you have others to take care of.
No. It's just a busy night here, I guess. Oh, there is. Trouble in the Tracon. Join us at ZFW as we light the skies in the D10. We encourage all... Oh, okay, there is an event here. I didn't even know that. Well, that's cool. Alex, don't mind this. Just pretend you didn't see all this. That explains all this ATC here. And all the traffic in Dallas tonight. Well, lucky me, huh? We got out of there pretty easily. I had a little bit of trouble switching over to the second departure frequency, but after that it was okay.
Contact Houston 13277.
132.77, thanks for the great work tonight. Port 1, take on mics.
Good. Atlanta 250 knots, 8.
Alright, let's do cross check at 20.
2806,
200.
Star 12502.
12502, American 2806.
200 cross check.
November 720 Kilo, contact Lone Star 124.3.
124.3, see ya.
Yep. Then American 8882 at Seaver, comply with all restrictions. At Seaver, comply with all restrictions, repeat it. Albuquerque's offline, but our service is terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved.
Over the intercoms, American 1797 will see ya.
440 center, good evening, Argentina 1340 climbing to 78,000.
ARG 1340 climbing Cape Flood level 360.
Maintain flood level 360 to Delta 1340.
Star 12502.
Call out in Lone Star 12502, American 183.
Have a good one.
How you too?
Samantha, you mentioned there's some delays at Atlanta. What's going on there? Let's take a look at the weather here and see what's going on. Not looking that bad right now. What's causing delays here?
Attention all aircraft, this frequency, the event is now over. All Fort Worth controllers are going to be signing off. Frequency change to Unicom or appropriate CTAP is approved. Thank you guys all for flying and giving me some good work tonight.
There they go again.
C-Man Coker 12, out, we'll see.
This is the second time I've been on a VATSIM event where they pull the plug. They just pull the plug. They don't even kind of like ease out of it. They just go, "We're done. We're bailing." I don't know why they do that. Like, it should be officially over, but kind of just like other controllers can stay online as they want to and then leave when they want, but they all leave en masse. Look at this. Watch this. Just evaporating everything. I'm not complaining, all right? Because I appreciate these guys being here doing what they do. I trained to be a VATSIM air traffic controller, and I decided it wasn't for me. It was a little too complicated for my time. But, geez, I wish they wouldn't pull the plug like this. See, this tower guy's only been on for 27 minutes. Why does he have to leave so early? This guy's been on for 35 minutes. Why does he have to leave? Oh, maybe they're not. Okay, well, I take that back. A couple of these guys are sticking it out. I like that. Alright, maybe they're gonna stick it out. I retract my statement. It's Atlanta. Okay, I mean, normally there's like a weather delay there, but I don't see anything at Atlanta. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a so somebody told me this once. When you have a big event going on Batsim, right? Yeah, let me try to explain this. You have a lot of aircraft in the air all at once, and some people are a little belated getting in here, right? So what happens is if they don't pull the plug, there they go, look! I knew it! They're doing it! So what happens is if they don't all leave at the same time, one controller gets stuck juggling 40 aircraft that are still residual from earlier, and they just cannot do it. So I think that's why they all just leave at the same time, is so one guy ain't stuck with 30 effing people. Like this poor guy, this poor tower controller at Dallas, he's probably overwhelmed. He's got 15 aircraft he's managing right now on the ground. He's doing ground, runway assignments, and PDCs and clearances all by himself for all these guys. And all the arrivals, so I think they just bail like this and hope that these guys kind of work it out. It happened to me a few weeks ago when I was doing that Seattle event. They pulled the plug on me, and they left literally 30 guys in the air trying to get into SeaTac at the same time, and it was like a free-for-all going in there. But we did it. I got in. 1,000 to go.
1,000 to go.
Either way, it don't matter. We're fine. Speed, VNAV path. Alright, crew leveling off flight level 370. We can turn those seatbelt signs off now. It gets a little more quiet up here when the engines are at climb thrust, huh? Alright, so we got 447 miles to go till top of descent. 306, so about 58 minutes we'll be heading down. 57 minutes. 56 minutes. So, let me kind of talk you guys through the series of flights that I'm doing right now. I started here at San Diego a few days ago, or San Diego down here. I flew to Albuquerque, then to Love Field. Tonight we're going to Atlanta, and tomorrow night on stream we're going to fly over to DCA, because I've always wanted to fly into DCA, and I'm really excited about getting the opportunity to do it. This airport intrigues me even more so after that terrible accident with the RJ and the helicopter that happened near runway 33. A terrible tragedy, but it got me thinking about DCA a lot more. I mean, kind of morbid. I don't mean to be like that, but this airport, I've never been here. I've seen it because I've been to Washington D.C. many times. I've driven by it as I cross the Potomac River, but I've never actually been here. So I really want to fly in and out of here. And then after that, I want to do a bunch of flights up and down the East Coast for a couple days, enjoy that. and then we're gonna do cross country back, and we're gonna go to Midway, and maybe Des Moines, Denver, and then back into LA. And from there, I want to do like a West Coast tour where we fly up and down the West Coast again with Southwest. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Get a good series of flights and keep us busy and engaged with new airports that we haven't been to before.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet.
And I'll sprinkle in some MD-11 flights for UPS and Air throughout. Gotta do that still.
Check back in during descent. Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
You know what? We should go check on the cabin, see how everybody's doing over there. it's kind of bright in there. Oh, we gotta fix that. That's better. Actually, can we make it darker? Oh, yeah. That's a little better. Alright, so, since for those of you who are still here, I'd love to kind of go over some options for flights later this week. So, right now we're definitely doing, we're going to Atlanta, but after that, we can kind of look at some options. So, Atlanta, we're going to go up to Washington, DCA, plenty of options to get there. But from DCA, I'd like to see kind of what you guys are thinking, where we can go after that. If I just zero this out, these are all the different flights out of DCA that we can do. And let's sort it by flight duration. We've got PVD. Where's PVD? Oh, that doesn't help me. CMH, Atlanta, VNA, Midway, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Florida. Where's PVD? Let's look that up. Rhode Island, Green International. Wow, that sounds fun. Yeah, maybe we can go to KPVD. I've never been here. Rhode Island. We'll check that out. And then CMH. Where's CMH? That might be Charleston, right? ACMH. Oh, Columbus. I don't know if I want to go to Columbus. I don't think I want to go to Columbus. Tampa. Okay. Miami. FLL. I think that's down in Florida too. I'm gonna go to one of these Florida airports. Up to Rhode Island, back to Midway, or not, up to Rhode Island, back to DCA, and then DCA to one of these Florida bases. We'll get the East Coast pretty well represented there. I had some lights on. Crowded here tonight, huh? You guys don't got much to say. let's do a little check on our route here. 249 miles till top of descent, 7 after. So I'd say about 25 minutes we can start looking at descent stuff, brief the arrival, figure out our date assignment, all that stuff. I've flown to Atlanta within the last couple months, but it was with UPS in the MD-11. That sure cleared out, didn't it? Alright, so for ACARS, we're landing at, we're going to gate Charlie 14. It's going to be right here. Landing on the 9s. So we need to go to Concourse C, Charlie 14. We're parking right there. Okay. Hey Tweedle, welcome aboard, man. We're about 2/3 of the way to Atlanta right now, and we should be heading down in about 19 minutes. I'll start briefing the arrival in about 12. They've already worked out the gate assignment and everything, so that's good. Concourse Charlie, gate Charlie 14. We'll be landing on 9 right unless something changes with ATIS. Hey, Captain, we're gonna be heading down in about 10 minutes. Start packing it up. Oh no, we want 9 right. Let's run it again for 9 right. Okay, VRAF 129, flaps 30, wind 115 at 5, outside temperature 27, altimeter 3014, auto brakes 2. Okay. Numbers look good. I don't know why I have that up. Okay. Flaps 30, VRAF 129, auto brakes 2. So we got the landing data in. With auto brakes 2 and reverser credit, we'll have 1,217 feet of runway remaining. That works for me. Kind of looking to make this November 10th turn off here. So the plan is we'll land on 9 right, exit at November 10, right on November, left on Delta, cross 9 left at Delta, cross Mike, and then get onto Lima, and take Lima down to ramp 3, which is Lima 5 is a right turn, parking at Charlie 14. Charlie 14 is right here. That is our gate assignment for tonight. We're on the Gandalf 2 RNAV arrival from the ORC transition. And cross Nizgol ladder above 240. Gandalf 11,000 feet, 250 knots. Howler 10,000 feet, 250 knots. Schuler 8,000 feet. And from Quibbit, we're going to fly straight ahead to pick up the ILS 9 right approach into Atlanta. On this approach, the RVR is 1,800 feet. Decision altitude is 1226 baro. At Delphins, we need to be at 6,000 feet. We'll fly continuous descent profile all the way down to Bernie, which is the final approach fix. That's 2,700 feet there. And then we'll pick up our 3-degree glide slope down to the runway threshold, which is at 1,026 feet. I got the ILS front course and the localizer frequency programmed in. MSA is 3,100 feet from the airport, 25 miles from the airport. In the event of missed approach, we're going to climb to 4,000 feet on heading 100 and inbound the AHNVOR. Radial 235 to Connie, DME 30, and hold. ILS is in. Let's put the decision altitude in. 1226. Weather at Atlanta. Updated 11 minutes ago. Arrival ATIS. Wind 1105, instant 2 miles visibility, fuel clouds 15,000, altimeter 3014. Okay, arrival approach briefing is performed, position height, minimum descent altitude is set, landing altitude in 1,050. Seatbelt signs. On. Hi crew, we're all briefed up. We should be heading down in 4 minutes. Hey Alejandro, I'm doing well, thank you man. I'm just about to start down for Atlanta Airport. 4 minutes till top of descent. Hope you'll join us for the landing. You came at just the right time. We just got done briefing the descent, arrival and approach. Top of descent, 20 miles. Oh, got some crossing traffic straight ahead. Wow, he's way up there. Wow, what is his altitude? I'm at 37. That guy's way up there. Let's check them out. This guy's at 45,000 feet. Golly. It looks like he's got a buddy coming in with him too. At 43,000 feet. I'd never get up there in this thing. Oh, what the heck? There's a bunch of them. This guy's at 43. What is this? This guy's at 43. What are all these private jets flying across us here? That's interesting. There's another one. Who do these guys work for? Wow, that's like a private jet parade over here. I don't see that very often. There's that guy. But there's another one right there. Look at that. And there's another one. That's funny. They're all in the same aircraft type, too. Stand by for the chime. There it is. All right. We'll set altitude down to MSA, 3,100 feet. That should get us basically down onto the approach pretty good. All right. Throttle's idle. Head down. All right, crew, looking good. Descending. Yes, sir. Descending now. Head into Atlanta on the Gandalf 2 arrival. Landing on 9 bright at Atlanta. Oh shoot, we got ATC on. When did this happen? 132975. Well, that what? 132975. I didn't even see that guy come on. He didn't contact me.
2405, descend via Kingston up 4 Bravo. Landing. Was it landing down there? They're landing north. The altimeter is 3.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Alright, 30170 centimeters, Phillips 4 arrival. Glacier 245.
133475. Atlanta Center, good evening. Southwest 2158 with you, descending flight level 250 on the Gandalf 2 for Atlanta.
Dallas 2158 Atlanta Center, ready. I want approach 133.47.
Okay, approach on 3347. Southwest 2158. Okay, that's kind of far out for that. 133475. Atlanta approach, good evening. Southwest 2158 with you, descending flight level 235 on the Gandalf 2. Hello? 133475, right? Atlanta approach Southwest 2158.
Southwest 2158, Atlanta approach, Atlanta altimeter 3014, runway 908.
Okay, we'll expect 9 right, Southwest 2158.
Delta 2739, release speed is 210.
Alright, cool. Well, we got ATC now, guys. Actually, there's a ton of ATC on. What the heck? Huh. That happened really suddenly. Last time I checked, there was nothing. Now there's everything. So we got ground and tower on. The tower's on 19.1. And ground's on 21.9. Let's do that over here. 121.9. And tower's on 19.1.
United 347 Atlanta approach. The Atlanta altimeter 3014, runway 8 left. 3014, transport 347.
Well, cool. ATC tonight. That'll be nice. Yeah, they hopped up kind of late too. It's 11:15 p.m. over there, and a bunch of these guys came on at the same time. I like that. It's good stuff. All right, altimeter is 3014. Cross check 17,000. Engine start switches. All the lights on. VNAV path.
Aircraft, information, Delta, now turn out, Atlanta altimeter 3014.
Okay, apparently they have ATIS up. Let's check it out.
2739, just gonna maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, 2739.
Information Delta. Visual approach 9 right, 9 left. Okay, well I've already briefed up the ILS, so we'll fly like an ILS, but we're gonna get a visual into 9 right. That's fine. Nobody says we can't fly it like a ILS. I typically land on the 8s and the 2.6s on the north side, so probably wouldn't hurt to do an ILS on the 9s.
Just gonna maintain 12,000, clear our cloud. It's direct to cloud.
Alright, let's cross check at 14 because I forgot 17. Check.
Final descent to Atlanta. Please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured to the remainder.
It's kind of dark in my office, so I'll see what the webcam looks like. Ooh, I like the lighting.
Leaving the area please raise your seat back and trade cable to pull up.
A little darkness for you. I got all the lights off in my office in here because I like to keep my eyes adjusted to the light.
Any other trash. Thank you.
Okay, decel.
Delta 2739, just gonna maintain 4,000.
Just maintain 4,000, Delta 2739.
Oh yeah. Get some traffic over there at Atlanta now. I think Atlanta ended up being a great choice for us. I didn't even realize it though. When I left from Dallas with ATC, there was nothing happening at nothing happening here at Atlanta. Now there is. Okay, 10,000 feet. Got it nice and slowed up.
Southwest 2158, just gonna maintain 8,000, turn 10 degrees left.
Okay, descend between 8,000 and repeat the last part.
It's gonna be 10 degrees to the left.
10 degrees left.
United 347, race speed at 210.
050 heading.
Condition 210, Cooper South.
Alright, and then altitude 8,000. Alright, we're heading select 8,000. Not quite sure what the point of this 10 degree left thing is, but that's fine. I'll do what he says.
1,000 to go.
United 347, just gonna maintain 7,000.
Just gonna maintain 7,000, Cooper South.
FMC speed.
Delta 2739, turn left heading 180, report to field in sight.
Left 180, we'll call the field, Delta 2739. And Delta 2739, don't start.
Delta 2739, clear vis approach runway 8 left, at Shell, the tower's 119.1.
Clear visual 8 left, Shell, Tower 1901, Delta 2739, go on.
Southwest 2158, just gonna maintain 5,000, turn 10 degrees left.
Okay, down to 5,000, 10 degrees left. Southwest 2158. All right, there's that 10 degrees left thing again. I think he's testing us. All right, down to 5,000, crew. Let's go vertical speed. FSC speed, vertical speed. Oh, I think he's vectoring us in. Yeah, okay. He's gonna vector us in for a really tight visual approach. That's my guess. So, all right, let's get the HUD down. I get what he's doing here. We're cutting the corner on the ILS approach, basically.
United 347, just gonna maintain 4,000.
Yeah, you're right, Dylan. He's vectored for the visual.
Southwest 2158, just gonna maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Southwest 2158. All right, crew, 4,000. At vertical speed. And we're good. We're good with this. This line here shows you where you're gonna end up at that vertical. At this rate of descent, this shows you on the map where you're gonna end up at that altitude, which looks pretty good for where we should be along this path. I prefer a 30-degree intercept angle. 45 degrees is kind of sharp. From the pilot perspective, I prefer a 30-degree entry than a 45. I'm not sure what your FAA regulations allow for, but that's very sharp for us. We usually will blow through a localizer at that kind of an entry. Unless it's really far out. But if we're flying a visual, I'm only going to use the ILS as a backup anyway. I won't really need it.
Southwest 2158, just gonna maintain 3,000, report the field in sight.
Down to 3,000 and we had the field in sight. Southwest 2158.
Southwest 2158, clear vis approach, runway 9 right, at Bernie, the tower's 119.1.
Okay, down to 3, clip for the visual 9 right, and you want us to go to tower now, is that correct?
At Bernie, the tower is 119.1.
Okay, tower at Bernie, Southwest 2158. Alright, so he's got us pointing towards Bernie here. I get what he's saying. Alright, air speed, let's take it down 200 knots. Speed brakes.
1,000 to go.
He's vectoring us for Bernie. I get it.
$2,500.
Man, this is a tight entry here. I'm gonna keep the speed coming all the way down to final approach speed, which is 134. Alright, speed brakes retract. It's arm. Flaps 1.
United 347,
That's
turn left
fine.
heading 180. Left 180, 347.
Gear down. Flaps 15. I'm gonna switch over to tower now. Flaps 30. Autopilot off.
And we're at 8 south.
Sorry, what was the call time for taxi?
Subway 91 8 south, taxi 91.
Subway 91, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left, full length, taxi via Lima.
Lima full length 9 left, pick up D91.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 2158 on a visual 9 right.
Delta 2739, cross runway 8 right at Bravo 10, Echo Foxtrot to parking.
Cross 8 right, Bravo 10, Echo Foxtrot to parking, also for 730.
And who's that on right?
Southwest 2158.
Southwest 2158 on the ground, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 9 right, Southwest 2158. Alright crew, clear to land. Alright, landing check, let's landing gear down. Spoiler handle arm, auto brakes 2. Flaps 30. Altimeter's cross check, clear to land. Oh, no, whoa, wrong runway there. Okay, that's runway 10, we're not going to that. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one, guys. I was lining up on 10. We're good, we got it. There's 9 right there. Okay. Wow, that could have been bad. Deal with this later. There we go. Yeah, get back on the localizer.
Runway left to land.
Little wind shift there. We're good.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Manual braking. Perfect. It's November 10, exactly what I planned for. Beautiful. Woo, that was pretty good.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Atlanta. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out.
Oh yeah.
You may now use the cellular
That was some
function
money
of
right
small
there.
portable electronic devices.
Okay, after land check, the spoiler handle up, retract flaps.
Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during
Auto
ground
brakes.
servicing. For your safety,
Radar.
please ensure that you and any children you are
Landing light.
supervising remain clear of the front and back
Strobes. I'll
doors.
leave the rest on for now.
You are connecting here to
Engine
another
start switches.
Southwest flight. Please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number.
APU.
We certainly have enjoyed sharing
And the
part of our
clock.
day with you. We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest
All right,
Airlines.
let's get our taxi clearance here. Atlanta Tower, Southwest 2158 is clear of 9 right at November 10. Request taxi Concourse 3.
Southwest 2158, cross runway 9 left at Kilo, join Lima to park on the other side.
Okay, cross 9 left at Kilo, join Lima to parking, Southwest 2158. Alright, cool, I get it. So we're gonna cross at Kilo, which is kind of weird. Why not use Delta? That's fine. Kilo into Delta, over to Lima.
Go 891 runway 9 left, line of way traffic across the downfield. Line of way 9 left, to 891.
Alright, so this is Delta. We're gonna go to one more to Kilo. And I got an aircraft waiting on us.
Hello, are you well? Very well.
Okay, this is Kilo here.
Push and start your discretion towards the taxi outbound.
Let's get across quick.
Southwest 2158, monitor ground point 9 on the taxi inbound.
Okay, ground point 9, Southwest 2158.
Go 891 on up to Grits, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
We're up Grits, 9 left, clear for takeoff, up 891.
Here's Lima. Okay, strobe lights. Runway turn off. Alright, let me get ground tuned in here. Okay, so this is ramp 5 on the right, right? Ramp 5, yep. And that's ramp 4. Cool. And then ramp 3 should be coming up next. Lima 5, yep, ramp 3. Right turn here. Okay, now I need Charlie 14. I don't know if they're marked. Yeah, they are. That's great. Oh man, this airport rocks. This is an awesome airport in X-Plane.
United 347, Atlanta ground, continue to the gate. Yeah, go good day.
There's 14. Whoop. Too busy looking. far. Too far. Okay, I got you. All right. All right. There we go. Don't tell my chief pilot I did that, okay? All right. Shutdown checklist.
Delta 1545 request taxi. Delta 1545. Delta 1545 request taxi.
Delta 1545.
All right, crew. We are at Atlanta, and other than almost landing on the wrong runway, which we saved, we had a really nice landing. Let's see what ACAR said that was.
Could you repeat that one more time?
All right, reports. 126 feet a minute. I'll take that. It felt smoother than that, but that's fine if that's what they're saying. I'll take it. So yeah, we're here at Atlanta. Welcome. Did our passengers already deplane? Apparently they did. Wow, that was quick. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. I will be back tomorrow night, quite a bit earlier than today, and we'll be flying our flight up to Washington National, the DCA. It'll be my first time there. Hopefully we get a river visual approach or something. I think that'll be fun. Friday night is always great on Bad Sim. So thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.